Italy won, Spain won. It is Italy that are through to the European Championship finals after winning on penalties. And I think the first thing I'll say is that I'll take the L here. I genuinely thought Italy would be comfortable against Spain, but actually Spain were the better team, I think, overall of the time. Italy just, well, they didn't really press that much. Verrati, who I thought was going to be ball, was missing. Does it show that they really relied on Spinazzola? Because obviously he's been their best player in this tournament so far. But I don't know. But basically, they just didn't turn up, to be honest. I just did the. It was a good game, but I just didn't think the intensity from the Italians, certainly from the pressing department, was there from what I've seen in previous, and that really surprised me. I genuinely thought they would press Spain a bit more, but they didn't. They didn't even really dig deep to counter as much as I thought they could. But that's where the goal came from anyway. A quick counter attack from Italy, and obviously Chiesa, who looks like he came off injured. To be interested to see how that goes. He came off and obviously scored that winning that G that was good. And it's still 1-0 up, and you're thinking, often, to be honest, against the run of play. But Spain, with their tiki-taka, RIP tiki-taka, by the way, weren't done. And some good passing movement, and Morata scores the goal. And then you're thinking, to be honest, Spain should win the game. And I did say before the 90 minutes over that Spain shouldn't allow us to go to penalties, because if they go to penalties, they will lose. Especially with Donnarumma and their record. Because let's be real, they missed 2 penalties against Switzerland. It's only because Switzerland were worse penalty takers that they got through, but they missed 2. That's still bad, but they didn't do it. And this has been my thing with Spain, and the complaint was that, like, they only won 1 game in 90 minutes this entire tournament. That was against Slovakia, and I think that Dubravka was still paid. I still hold to that. But against Poland, against Sweden, against Croatia, against Switzerland, all those games, they didn't win those games in 90 minutes. And this has been the problem. Not having finishers and not being able to keep a clean sheet. That's been a big problem with the Spanish team. But kudos to them. This is probably the best I've seen them play all tournament. They did a very, very good job. But obviously, it's Italy in the final. It'd be interesting to see how they go about it. And obviously who joins them. So, but congrats to Italy. Unlucky Spain. And lastly, before I ask, I don't think Morata should get any hate at all after this, because there's going to be a lot of attack on Morata missing the penalty, missing a few chances. At the end of the day, Morata was the one that scored the goal that got Spain back into this team. If Morata doesn't come on, if he's not an impact, Spain probably lose this game in 90 minutes, if I'm not going to lie, because they just won't finish. Because you can have all the ball you want, but if you're not actually putting away the chance, or at least testing the keeper, then it's redundant, isn't it? So I don't think Morata should get any hate. He missed the penalty. You can make a case that why did Enrique ask Morata to take a penalty when in the tournament he's already missed a penalty. I think that's bizarre. If a player's missed a penalty previously, you don't get them to take a penalty again, in my opinion, in a high-stakes game. That's my opinion. But it is what it is. Unlucky Spain. Congrats, Italy. Next up, England, Denmark. Like, share, subscribe.